Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon deck profile. So today we're going to be going over Reshiram ability, so let's get right into it. So today I'm going to be showing you the Reshiram ability deck, one of the most popular decks at the regionals in Cologne this past weekend, so let's get right into it. So this deck's main attacker is Reshiram and Charizard. Its first attack, Outrage, does 30 damage, 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon, which is a super strong attack since you have 270 HP. And if they whiff a knockout, they're going to get punished because, say for example, they hit for like 210, 240, or just something that doesn't knock out Reshiram, you're going to be hitting them back with the amount of damage they did to you plus 30. So if they can't one-shot you, they might as well not even attack because they're just going to get punished. Also, its second attack, Flare Strike, does 230, just a solid attack. 230 pretty much one-shots everything except tag teams, but that's what its GX attack is used for. Double Blaze GX. It does 200 damage plus 100 more if you have 3 extra energies. So that's doing 300, one-shotting every tag team so far in the format, which is really good. So this in combination with Turtonator, which does 50 times the amount of fire attached to your Pokemon, and you discard each fire energy, does 50 more, really good. And Blacephalon, which does 50 times the amount of fire in your hand, which is really good. This deck is one-shotting pretty much everything in the format with the combination of those 3 attackers. They also have some side attackers. Heatran, which Steaming Stomp does 130, pretty much two-shotting everything. Its GX, Hot Burn, which is also a really good attack, does 50 times the amount of fire energies attached to this Pokemon. So this is really good in combination with his ability, which if this is sent to the active, you can move as many fire as you want. So say, for example, you have 6 fire. When you send them to the active, you can move 6 of them to the active, use Hot Burn GX, and for 300 on a 2-prizer, which is insane. A really good card. Also, there's Victini Prism Star, which is also a crucial point of this deck. With its attack Infinity, this does 20 times the amount of basic energy in your discard pile. And since you run 14 energies, that's going to hit for a lot of damage. If you have max damage output, it's 240, and you shuffle all your energies back in, which is ridiculous. You also have a setup Pokemon, Volcanion, which allows you to get 3 fire energies, which is how you're going to power up some of your Pokemon. And another support Pokemon, Ninetales, which is just like a gust effect, like Custom Catcher, or back in the day, Guzma and Lysander. Really good card. Also, 2 other setup Pokemon used to draw cards are Dedenne. Play this Pokemon down, discard your hand, draw 6. Really good draw. Even better than most supporters right now, which is insane. Also, Jirachi, which looks at the top 5 cards of your deck. If there's a trainer card there, you can put it into your hand, and this Pokemon goes to asleep. Which is, you'd think would be bad since it's asleep, but in combination with Switch and Escape Board, it's not really a problem being able to switch out. The main way you're going to accelerate this energy with this deck, which is what you need to use 6 energies with Reshiram, ton with Turtonator, ton with Blacephalon, is Welder, the main draw supporter and way to accelerating energy in this deck. Such an insane card. So what it does is you can attach 2 fire energy, and if you do, you can draw 3 cards, which is insane. It's a Charin and a Blacksmith combined, if you know Expanded. Just attaching 2 energy, drawing 3 cards is just insane. In combination with Jirachi and Dedenne, you could get a card off Jirachi, you can get 3 cards off a Welder, and then you can get 6 off of Dedenne. You're going to be tearing through your deck really quickly. So the main way of getting Welder is through Pokegears, Jirachi as mentioned before, Dedenne's, and just, you have 14 fire energies, and Giant Hearth, which if you discard a card from your hand, you get 2 fires, and Fire Crystal, which if you play this card, you can get 3 fire from your discard pile. You're going to have fires at all times to use Welder with a combination of those cards. Also, there's one more card, Fiery Flint, which gets 4 fire from your deck if you discard 2 cards from your hand. Another way of getting fire. So this deck has tons of ways of getting fire, tons of ways to get Welder, and that's basically the plan, just to Welder every turn, power up a ton of Pokemon, and then hit for big damage. It also has its way to set up Pokemon, Cherish Ball, and Pokemon Communication. Pretty standard in most decks. Cherish Ball getting GXs, Pokecom getting non-GXs. So, with the Blacephalon card, in combination with Fiery Flint, Fiery Flint allows you to get 4 fires, and Blacephalon's a Fireball Circus does 50 times the amount of fire in your hand. So that's already doing 200 damage just with Fiery Flint. Plus, drawing cards off of Welder, using Fire Crystal, using Giant Hearth. There's so many ways to do big damage with that Pokemon. Also, Turtonator with the use of Welder, and Rushizard with the use of Welder. Another way to draw cards, Heat Factory Prism Star, discard a Fire Energy, draw 3 cards, just a Welder on a Stadium, which is pretty good. So that's also another way to add consistency to this deck, and that's pretty much the memo of the deck. That's what it's trying to do. Get a bunch of energies on board, a bunch in hand, do damage with Blacephalon, Turtonator, and Rushizard. And then once you run out of energies, which you eventually will because you're using so many, you go in with Victini, using Infinity, shuffling all the energies back in, and you'll be ready to go all over again. So that's basically how the deck plays. So let's get right into a match. I was going to play this deck for Atlantic City Regionals, changing last minute to Pikarom. Definitely a very strong deck. It didn't have good placings at Atlantic City, though, which was crazy. There were 0 in the top 32. But at Cologne, there were 6 Ability Zards in the top 32. So it's definitely a solid deck. Probably tier 1, maybe a tier 2 deck. Definitely very good. Hits for big damage on 1 prizers, and then has a big 3 prizer to throw out late in the game. So they have to deal with a 270 HP Pokemon, and probably have to take 8 prize cards with knocking out 5 non-GXs and a 3 prizer, or tag team. It's really good. So let's see what we're against. We're against Mewtwo and Mew. This is actually a pretty good matchup. Get a mulligan here. The matchup is really good because you'd think it was bad because they would block your tag teams, but you really don't even need Rushizard in this matchup. It's just a backup. You can just attack with Turtonator and Baby Blacephalon, and you're one-shotting Mewtwo Mews on 1 prizers, which is insane if you can get that set up. We got a mulligan here, 2 Welders, a Fire, a Victini, and a Fire Crystal. We're pretty set. If we can get something off this Jirachi, we should be set. Scorched Earth? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna right? Yeah, we definitely want a Scorched Earth off this Jirachi. Oh, we got a Fiery Flint. That also works, definitely. Get this Fiery Flint. So we're looking to get a Welder, probably on a Rushizard this turn, because if he can't get a Tag Purge off next turn, I'm just going to GX and knock him out. A Pokecom back in Victini. Probably should have Fiery Flint first, just in case I didn't want to do that. There's no reason why I wouldn't do that, though. We're probably going to grab Rushizard here. We got 2 Turtonators, the Victini, and 2 Blacephalon. Just looking what's prized. Didn't prize Heat Factory. Ooh, we did prize a Welder, though. We still got Palpad, so that's pretty good. And Pokegears, so we should be fine. I'll grab a Rushizard here. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to Fiery Flint, yeah. Discard the Fire and the Ninetales. Discarding Fire here is definitely not that bad, because you have Victini to put it back into your deck, and it's mainly for Fire Crystal, because Fire Crystal is useless without any in the discard pile. So, at most times, you really want to have, like, 3 at all times, because then you can get just 3 Fire off a Jirachi, or just any way to get an item, which is really good. So, what did we get off of this? We got 2 more Jirachis. Next turn, we already have another Welder. We do have a Dedenne, but I'm not going to use it. No reason to draw cards. I'll bench another Jirachi just in case he gets knocked out. Attach return. I think we're pretty... Yeah, we got a pretty good start here. I think we're set. Nothing else needs to be played down. Next turn, we have a Welder for 2 again, because we get the Fire Crystal with the 1 in the discard. Mewtwo Mew. Probably going to try and go for Tag Purge this turn. If he gets that, that's going to be a little annoying because we're setting up Rushizard. But worst case scenario, he does get a Tag Purge. We can still go in with a Turtonator and one-shot him. That's why Turtonator's so good, because it doesn't have to have the energy on this Pokemon. It could be on any Pokemon. Also, I could use Heatran. Heatran does the same thing, using its GX as 300. Oh, he gave me a Giant Hearth, which is actually useful, because I didn't want to have to waste the Fire Crystal. I can discard this, get 2 energies. Energy Recycle System. I don't even know what this does. Shuffle 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just like Rescue Stretcher for energy. Oh, he used Giant Hearth. I was so confused why I got it from the deck. Probably gonna get a Dedenne here, I guess. Or, oh no, maybe... I'm kind of confused. He could have... I assume he doesn't have the Psychic Energy. Then that makes sense. Because I was like, he could have Cherish Balled for Latios, used Giant Hearth, discarded it, and he attached for turn. So he's really not going for this Tag Purge. Maybe he's playing the Shedinja variant that Tord did well with. Nah, he's got SPD Oxys, so... What do you play? Acrobike. Discarded a custom catcher already. That's pretty good. Bill's analysis. So he's not getting a tag purge this turn, which is great because we already have a knockout on him, which is insane with Double Blaze. Assuming we can get a retreat card for Jirachi. And he concedes. He sees that nothing he can do. We'll play another one. That just shows the power of the deck. Even if he didn't concede there, we were definitely going to win. We were going to knock him out next turn with Welder, Attach, GX. And then all he would have had was a lone Dedenne. And then I was just going to use, what's it called? Flare Strike, 230, knock that out. And then there's nothing he could have done. What do we got now? Psychic, Lightning, Dark, and Fighting. I have no clue. I'd think Pikarom, but there's no Dark and Fighting. Well, Hoopa. But what would be Fighting? I don't know. Probably not Pikarom, because there would be Metal for Jirachi. Okay, started Vulpix, Turtonator. Yeah, I'll put Vulpix because we got a skateboard, so safe retreat. Not going to play it on Turtonator. We got a Pokecom, see what we get off the top deck. If we don't get like a draw supporter, we can go for Dedenne. Okay, definitely not a normal deck. What's this do? When this is knocked out, search your deck for 2 Haunter and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Do I not want to knock that out? I don't know. That's so weird. I have no clue what I'm facing against right now. Hoopa, I know what that does. Hoopa's actually pretty good against my deck. You can one-shot Jirachis because you're playing down a lot of abilities with either Dedenne and Jirachi. Definitely a lot of abilities, which is a slight problem. Did he Cynthia? Yeah, he did. Just Cynthia pass. Okay. So, what's the plan here? We could get a Jirachi and hope for Welder. That's so risky, though. I think we're going to go with Dene. Giant Hearth. This. Pokecom. Do I want 3 energies in this card right now? Because what I can do is I can use Fiery Flint. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Thins our deck of a couple energies. Also gives us access to Fire Crystal. Just grab 3, no more needed. We still have access to Giant Hearth. I think we had 9 more energies left, if I saw that correct after that. Ah, we did go second, so that actually worked out pretty good. So we do have Volcanion in this matchup. Do we? I don't even know. I don't know I don't know what this deck does. So do we want to get Rushizard or non-GX attacker? I think we're gonna get Rushizard. Yeah. We did go second, so we get extra energies for Flare Starter, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'll get Rushizard. Do I want a Giant Hearth? No, there's no. Is there an advantage to it? If I top deck Welder, I could just get rid of the other Giant Hearth. Or I could just get rid of the other Giant Hearth now, and then I thin my deck. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I thin my deck, have more chances of drawing out of the situation I'm in now. Because I don't have anything set up for next turn besides an attack. It's kind of annoying. Running low on energies in my deck, that's good to know. I'm just going to put 3 on Reshiram. There's no reason. It's not going to knock me out unless there's something I don't know that Gengar does. You can't discard anything that's useful. The annoying thing is if I knock out Ghastly, I help him set up. I think I'm going to knock it out with Volcanion. Puts it safe. Nihilego. Oh, it's Spiritomb. Oh, no. Setting up Rushizard was a mistake. I could have Pokecom for a non-GX attacker. Oh, no. Dang. That's crazy. What's this thing do, though? I don't know. Is he going to be able to knock me out? No. No way he can knock out English Cry yet. I'll apply some pressure with High Heat Blast this turn. Oh, we already put... This is 30, yeah. So, he's only doing 30 with Evil Admonition. That Shrine's gonna tick away if I can't get rid of it. Which is annoying. Fire Crystal not helping out right now, so I think I'm just gonna High Heat Blast and knock it out. What the heck? Oh, he's getting the Haunters. What does this thing do? One tap this board. Put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay. Hey, Welder. That's actually useful. If we top deck a Pokemon, then we can set up a non-GX attacker. Probably Baby Bucephalon. Baby Bucephalon's also pretty good because if he puts himself at 5 damage, he gets knocked out by Blazer, which is pretty cool. this turn, if he touches a rainbow and building smite, he knocks me out. Okay. But then he's sacrificing all of his energies, so I think I'm cool with that. Well, actually, I have no clue what this does. When you place Pokemon from your hand, you may put 6 damage counters on your Pokemon EX and GX. No! I'm getting so punched for playing down this Reshiram. As long as he can't knock me out this turn, it should be pretty set. I need to get... I wasted a Giant Hearth. Or 2 Giant Hearths. Holy crap. Which is mega annoying. So the only stadium I have left is Heat Factory. Ugh. Can knock him out. I'm trying to think the prize grade. Knock him out. I assume he would knock me out. So then I'm only 1 or 2 ahead when I knock him out again. Yeah, he's going for... He got knockout this turn. That's annoying. But now he only has 2 rainbows. So, maybe that's a good thing. Not really. He's at 40, so Blazer does not kill him without an energy. And I can't send up Reshiram because it's not going to be good. Trying to think. If I get Ninetales... Ninetales helping anyway? No, I want to kill his active. I don't want to attach to... I think I'm going to weld her to the Vulpix. Because I can use Heatran and Ninetales as a possible attacker. Not that bad, to be honest. So this does 90. Is there any way you can knock me out? Just do. No. So yeah, I actually think attacking with Ninetales is the plan. Fire Crystal, get 3 here. I don't see any way he knocks me out because I only have 2 abilities. Yeah. My Temptations, anything I want to send up? No, just move. Or I can Night Temptations up the Haunter so he can't do 6 to my Reshiram. Now I want to knock him out. Just gotta pray he doesn't have Gengar. That Shrine and these Gengars are just gonna tick away on my Depenades and crap on my back. I assume he's gonna run Triple XL, then it's... Oh wait, no, it's just for your triple. Probably not gonna attack. Maybe he would. If he touches Rainbow, he's only doing like 60. Or no, 70. I forgot it's plus 10. But he already wasted 2 rainbows, so he's running low of those. Does run Mew. That's... Why'd you run Mew? This deck like would body Pikarom, I would think. Yeah, he's gonna do more to my Reshiram. And there's nothing I can do about it. Or is he gonna focus to Dene? Who knows? No, he's going for Reshiram. If I can get rid of this Shrine pretty quickly and then just out-prize trade him, that's our way of winning right now. Because I can 9 Temptations of, like, Haunter, or Ghastly if he evolves into a Haunter. Also, he probably won't get attacked this turn, assuming he only runs Rainbows. Like, only... Or maybe he definitely runs Dark Energy. But, I mean, if he's attacking with Dark Energy, it's only 40. So yeah, I'm probably gonna Night Temptations up the... What's it called? Haunter. Prevent him from getting another Gengar, assuming he's not attacking yet. I just need a Heat Factory. Ooh, Baby Sleflon. That's actually pretty good. So, 2 in here. No way I can thin my deck. There's no other Pokemon. Like Teeny Prism Star. No, I don't have enough in this guy. Okay, I got a Welder. That's actually pretty good. Cephalon, Fireball Surge, yeah. Welder. Hopefully I get Heat Factory. No Heat Factory, that's pretty annoying. Do have Night Temptations knockout on Haunter. I don't think he can knock me out next turn either. Oh, it's 9 Temptations. Flame Tail. Gonna knock this guy out. Nothing else I want to play, right? Could I get a Jirachi? Should I get a Jirachi? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I should get a Jirachi. Key Factory's in here, right? Yeah. I could waste a switch. Try and get Heat Factor right now. Is that worth, No, I'm gonna save the switch. Because switch could come in handy later if there's something I really need to dig for, or something I really need to get me out of the active. And the extra 20 damage for Shrine hopefully won't make difference. Because I'll go to 190 in going into my turn. Then I really need to get rid of that Shrine. Because if I get to 200, right? No, 210 is the problem number. I played 3 Fire Crystals, which is kind of annoying. I have 3, 6, 9, 12 fires out in play, or 9 on the board, 2 in the discard, 1 in my hand. So 2 left, a Fire Crystal. That's definitely enough to set up Victini, so fire's not going to be an issue. If he sits here with Gengar, I'll knock him. If I knock him out with the Reshizard, I'll still win the prize trade, so that's cool. He might... Oh, if he Custom Catcher knocks out my Reshizard, is that a problem? Might be, yeah. So 3... Yeah, he knocks out my Reshizard if he's got double Custom Catcher, which is annoying. And he knocks out my Ninetales. Yeah, he got Custom Catchers. Send up Jirachi next turn. And then I just have to prevent him from knocking out the Dene. Oh wait, no, he's winning the prize trade at this point. Oh wait, no, but he only has 1 more rainbow left. So that's good. So this is, if I knock him out, I need him. Oh, but he's getting 3 prize cards. I thought he was only gonna have 2 cards. I'm an idiot. I can't reset stamp him. We're on a reset stamp. Reset stamp is a good addition in pretty much every deck except this one, because you're digging through your deck with the Denes and Jirachis, and you'll never have it at the right time. You'll most likely discard it, so it's just better off to have more consistency cards. Is there any way he punishes me setting up Victini? No. Oh, I should have Stellar first, just in case it changed my mind, but it's not going to change my mind. I'll grab this Cherish Ball because, so he knocks me out. I, panic, go into Heatran. So he can't knock me out again. And I have 1 energy in here. Just enough to knock out the Fireball Circus. Cool. Okay, perfect. And I saw the Fire Crystal. So I'm at 2 prizes, he's at 2 prizes. If he whiffs attack this turn, I should be set. But it comes down to him whiffing attack. I actually want to read this. This is 60 more damage if you have 30 or less. So, switching with the heck? I was just thinking cards so Lily. I need him to whiff energies one of these turns. And then, if he whiffs energies, we're perfect. Oh wait, I still have Ninetales. Oh, I misplayed. I forgot. Oh, did he just throw? Unless he can win this turn, he just threw. Because he played his 3 Custom Catchers, right? Or no, he only played 2, never mind. If he gets Custom Catcher knockout. If he has double Custom Catcher here, he wins. If he doesn't, I would, right? Yeah. Oh my god, there he has it. Rip. Well, this shows the power of abilities are. The first game, Spiritomb is kind of a weird deck. You'll never really end up facing this, so it's kind of not expected. But this deck is a really strong deck. Definitely good against all the meta right now, especially Mewtwo Mew, Pikarom, I don't know, basically any tag team or just like GX deck in general. It has a pretty good Blacephalon matchup too. Be able to knock out with one prize cards, hitting for big damage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So thanks for watching. Bye!